Hey, what's up? Okay, I have my glasses on because my eyes are bothering me from them contacts. So anyways, I'm here and so I'm excited to be doing this video. This is going to be a review on some hair I got and I'm so happy to get it. This is hair from Dee's Boutique. They don't have a website yet, but she has a Facebook and we're friends on Facebook. Hey girl. So I keep updated with her a lot on Facebook and stuff. And she sent me 3 bundles. And she sent me 16 to 18, which is this one, I believe. Yeah, this is a 16 to 18 inch. Yep. And this is the wave pattern of the hair. And I absolutely love this wave pattern. I don't want to make this hair sound too good to be true, but I really love this hair already. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because she's such a professional about her business, and we're like, I think we're around the same age, I believe. It's just all around. I just love the vibe from her and this hair company. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but usually when I have a good instinct about a company, it's usually a good instinct. So yeah, she sent me a 16 to 18 and natural wavy, and then this is 14 to 16 right here. She sent me. I took it out. I'll explain this in a minute. And then the other bundle right here, which is unwashed, and this is how it looks once I wash it, like this. So it's dry right now, so you can't really see it. I got the hair. First of all, I want to commend her. Thank her so much for sending me the hair quickly. She expressed it to me because I'm going out of town in a couple of days. So, you know, I was like, was done over with the Naya's and Yaya mixed hair that I had in. So I was like, I think it's better for me to go ahead and do the review before I leave so that I can tell you how the hair acts when I'm on the road, I'm going out, when I go back home, I have doctor's appointments, I have to run around and humidity. So I think that's a great time to try out some hair and see how it really reacts to the weather and everything about that. So when I come back, I can give you the update. I feel like if I had a hard course test on the hair, then I can do an update in like 5 days instead of waiting like 3 weeks and I ain't do nothing but wrap it up at night and go to work. You feel me? So far, I don't know what it is about this hair. I love it. It's more of a thick texture, as you can see. It's very thick from roots to tip. And I did the test that I do when I get some virgin hair. I do the smell test, I do the thickness of the weft test, and I do the light test. So I got the hair out of my mailbox on my way to work. So what I did was I put the hair out in the sunlight like this, and I kind of try to see if I see some hues of brown in it, and that's usually how I can tell if it's virgin hair, because virgin and Remy hair and processed hair, they have a distinct undertone to it. There you can go, you can see the tips. It's like a distinct undertone to the hair. I can't explain it. So once I seen that undertone, I was like, oh yeah, this is virgin. Like, this is some Indian hair for real, because the undertones are so pretty. Like, it's like a 1B, but it's like that burnt looking 1B. Now this is more of a darker bundle. They're both like the same color, but I feel like one of these are like more browner than the other one, but you probably can't tell on camera. And what I did was the tips are slightly lighter than the rest of the hair. I don't know if you can tell, but I really love that for some reason. Some people may be picky, they want their hair to be the same color all around, but I think it's more natural when you have like your tips, one, you know, the little birdie word. But I left the tips in the sun because it was like 100 degrees a day, so I just left my tips in the sun when I was in work, and then I got off like 7 hours later, and I swear my tips look a little more honey kissed than it did before. So that's kind of what I did. I just put it in the sun a little bit, and because over time, like I said, my Tiffany hair got lighter from the sun, and my Yaya hair was lighter at the tip, so I just really like that. She usually packages her hair with a nice tie. I'll put a picture of how it looks when she sends it to you. She said she didn't have time to do mine like that under the circumstances, which I said, girl, don't worry about putting no bow on it, you know, thanks for sending it to me quickly. I mean, I'm okay with that. So she usually sends you with it nicely packaged and tied. It came in this pretty pink paper wrapped up, in a regular express, you know, mailbox or whatever. I mean, bag. So it's a tie here. This is the only bundle that came with these 2 little strips here, which is okay. This is typically how you get your version here. The other 2 bundles on the other hand came with these gold strips right here. And I didn't like this at all, but she didn't do that. This is how the vendor sent it to her. She sent it to her with their wrap, and then you know how these things get really tight. So it was wrapped really tight around the top like this. So it left like some demarcation at the wefts right here. I brushed it out, but yeah, it was like some demarcation up at the weft area, which leads me to the beards. These tracks do have beards, but it's like you can't even see them at all. Like you really can't see the beards at all. Like especially on this bundle, they cut very nicely. See this little, you can't see that, but there's beards on the hair, but they're very short and they're cut very neatly and very nicely, so it will have no interference when you sewing the hair in. Either way, when we do the flip back method, it won't affect your sewing process at all. The Yaya hair beards were horrible, but I still love that hair, but it was really bad. So for the beards to be so short that it's unnoticeable, that's a plus for me. So they're just telling me the hair is thick from root to tip, as you can see, all the way from the top to the ends. It don't get thin. The wefts are pretty long. I mean, it's like the typical length, so it's a little longer than arm. I love about her, she also wears her hair. She actually has, I'm gonna put her Facebook at the bottom, but she actually has her hair in that she sells, and she tells you at the bottom of her picture, once you wash it, the natural wave that it has will go away, but it still retain its shine and its softness and its luster, which I love that she put that, because you don't know how many times I done got some natural wavy hair and the company tell me, oh, it shouldn't, the waves will come right back. No, it doesn't come right back. I mean, it's common sense. If you keep washing wavy hair, it's going to eventually drop. But I mean, some wavy hair, I just was like, how the hell is this supposed to happen? Like, it just gets boned like straight after I wash it. Now this hair, I'm gonna show you. See, the waves are still here. You know, sometimes I get some wavy hair and they don't even do this. So if the waves do come back, but I can understand what she means, that you will lose like some of the tightness of the wave. But I don't plan on wearing this hair wavy because the hair is meant to be worn straight, like she said. But that's usually how I flat iron and curl it, so it'll just give me extra body when I straighten it and all that. Also sent me information on how you can wash this hair, what you need to use to wash it with, and all this other stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read. It says the